Hey everyone, and welcome to my Season 12 Riven Combo Guide. In today's guide, I will be covering 20 different combos for Riven and also a gameplay commentary as well. This video is meant for both beginner players for Riven, but also advanced Riven players. So with that said, let's get into it. Number 1. The first combo is called the normal combo. Basically, you use your Q after each auto attack. Now, there's a lot of new beginner players for Riven who panic and then spam their Q, so make sure to avoid that and at least master this combo first. Number 2. The next combo is called the fast Q combo. Basically, each time you auto attack and Q, you want to move right after. This will cancel a part of the animation, which allows you to auto attack and Q again. I definitely recommend learning the fast Q before playing Riven, because without it, there is almost no point in playing her as you can't push out the damage as quickly. Number 3. The next combo is the short trade combo. First, you want to jump into your opponent with your Q, then you follow up with your W right away. Then you auto attack and immediately dash out. This trade has very little counterplay against most champs, because if you time this in short trade perfectly, there is almost no time for your opponent to react. Number 4. The next combo is called the double cast combo. You start off with your E, and then shortly after, you follow up with your W and Q. Normally, Riven cannot press her W and Q at the same time. However, due to right spaghetti code, you will gain a short period of time after pressing your shield where mixing abilities is possible. This is why we call it the double cast. Number 5. This combo is once again the double cast combo, but this time you start off with your shield and then you auto attack your opponent and immediately use your WQ right after. This will result in a strong burst short combo, which is extremely effective against enemies that are low on HP. You can also use this combo to burst jungle camps or creep waves whenever they are being stacked up. Number 6. The next combo is once again the double cast combo, but this time you start off with your shield, then you engage with your flash, and then you auto attack and WQ right after. This is basically the same combo, but this time we also mix a flash in it. This is great for bursting your opponent without them being able to react or, not even expecting it at all. Number 7. The next combo is once again another double cast, but this time we mix an ultimate in it. Basically, you start off with your shield and then you use your ultimate in the shield animation. Then you engage using your flash and then you auto attack and immediately use your WQ afterwards. This is a great burst combo because even if your opponent does survive after you burst them, you can still follow up and use your ultimate afterwards. Number 8. As for the final double cast combo, we have the exact same combo from number 7, but this time we follow up with an auto attack after the double cast, and we also mix the ultimate with your Q to maximize the damage. This is honestly a great combo, but you should be aware that once you are at the end of your combo and you mix your Q with ult, there's a short period of time where your opponent could flash away from it. So if you want to use this, make sure your opponent doesn't actually have flash. Number 9. As we've seen earlier, Riven is able to mix her shield with ultimate, but if you're ever looking to engage or all-in your opponent, this is the best way to do it. Your ultimate leaves you stuck in the animation for a while, so you want to use your shields to start the all-in. Number 10. Another great way to cancel your ultimate animation is by using your W right after. You will still get locked and stuck in that position. However, if you face an opponent who directly stands right next to you, this will allow you to dish out damage and stun while also casting your ultimate at the same time. This is very simple and it's also very effective. Number 11. The next combo is used to burst your opponent who is trying to run or is very low. Simply cast your ultimate first without them being able to see it, then use your shield and second ult with Q right after. This is great because you can burst your opponent, and even if they do survive after the ult, your Q will push you forward so you can directly chase them right after. Number 12. The next combo is the double cast, but this time using your item. Simply start off with your shield and item, and then mix your W and Q. You can also auto attack in the middle of this combo depending on the situation. Number 13. The same double cast can be used for your ultimate. Start with your shield first and then use your W and Q after. Again, you can always mix an auto attack in between depending on the situation you are in. Number 14. Next we have the Q, in which cooldown can be cancelled. If you have enough cooldown, you can actually use the third Q and then use all of your Qs all over again. Simply Q and wait until it almost expires, then Q again. If you engage with your third Q like this, you can use your next set of Qs again for the all-in. This is one of the best tricks of Riven because it will give you extra CC and damage, and most importantly, a great tool to engage with. Number 15. As for Riven, there are many full damage combos, and each of these combos are not easy to master, but once you fully master this, it will definitely pay off in your games. Now, to do this combo, you want to start off with your shield and ult and immediately third Q after. Then auto attack W and follow up with your item and auto attack again. Then follow up with a fast Q and mix your ult with a Q at the end. This combo is absolutely amazing. Number 16. The next full combo is an old famous combo from back in the day. Now, start off with your shield and ult, then flash and use your W, then auto attack and use your item, and then use your second ult and Q to finish your target. Number 17. This next full damage combo is a double cast combo. Start with your shield and ult, then flash and auto attack, and then follow up with your WQ and finish off the target with an auto attack with the second ult and Q. Number 18. This next combo is a very old famous combo. Start with your shield and ult, then flash and immediately use your item with W. Then follow up again with an auto attack and use your second ult with Q. Number 19. The next combo is a very fast and efficient all-in. Start off with your shield and ult, then flash with your third Q, then auto attack and W and second ult, and immediately follow up with your item and auto attack afterwards. Number 20. Now, this is probably one of my favorite combos of all of them. This combo is perfect one when looking to delete your opponents when they are low on health. Now, start off with casting your ultimate, then use your E and the second ultimate to all in. Now, immediately flash and use your W with Q. Now, with everything said, let's get into a gameplay commentary, and I will teach you guys exactly how to play Riven top lane while also experimenting with some new meta runes. Alright guys, today we're going to be playing Riven top lane, but this time we're going to be playing with the Korean meta setup. And I think that most of you guys already know about this, but in case you guys don't know, it's basically going like any kind of champion in top lane and then picking absolute focus with Scorch in the secondary. So I think most of you guys can already like get the picture of like how it's gonna work. As long as we are like above 70% health, we're gonna get like more damage, and Scorch is gonna give us more damage as well for each trade we do, which means that every time we trade, we're gonna take like so much more damage onto our opponent, right? So I'll showcase.
How should I proceed?
Firstly, guys, we're playing as a Rengar. The first level and level 2 are super boring. It's not fun. You should never ever fight Rengar at level 1, okay? Just saying, guys.
Spirit is not lost.
Because he will always out-damage you in some way. Okay, so the way how we're going to approach Rengar is like once we reach level 3, we're going to get the short trades out. Gonna try to hit an E here, probably. It's a Rengar that plays with Ignite. Decent trade. I did lose like quite a bit of farm to make this happen, but it was quite a decent trade actually. Got a moment top side currently. Yeah, Rengar is like one of those champions you're just gonna have to accept the fact that it's gonna be hard early game. Like the pre-6 is just gonna be a challenge. But afterwards it becomes a lot better. He will probably jump.
So long.
Oh, serious? Okay, I got you. Yeah, you. Oh, oh, wait, no. Come on, man.
What
No.
conduct
What is the chance? Oh, he ignited me too, so it's actually worth it. Okay. I'm sorry, my man, but absolute focus and Scorch makes us very strong early game.
learn from your mistakes.
And it already pays off pretty well. But let's go back to base. So the first item, what we're going to go for this game, is definitely going to be a Warhammer.
My hands
Let's go for 2 of these. Take 2 pots. If I can give you guys a little bit of advice, I've recently been getting a lot of questions about when to go for Warhammer and when to go for Phage. So let me just clarify this right. If you're in a matchup that requires damage and mobility, being able to use your shield more and stuff, that's where you go for Warhammer. If it's a good, easy matchup, right? Or a matchup you can snowball. If you're up against a matchup that doesn't necessarily require lots of ability haste, and needs you to be a little bit more tanky, then in general, what you can go for is Phage, right? So you can also get your item like much faster.
choose your own path.
So that's like the difference between both, right? Warhammer is good for early game, but it does delay the power spike because you have to wait for your... You gotta do longer to complete your items, so... Ultimately, it really depends, you know.
Or those who would
Ooh, not bad from him. Well, we got him. Thank you. Now we push once again. We had the favor because we got promoted to level 6 before he could, because of the kill we had earlier. So now we just simply push and reset after.
violence to end violence.
I'll take like one play with me before we go, actually. Nice. Let's go back. So let's go for a Warhammer, and the next item will be a longsword.
Sword mirror.
Probably into a goredrinker. He's slow pushing the wave. Good.
How should I proceed?
Yep. Wave is getting pushed towards me. We're gonna use that stuff. I'm gonna be freezing the wave with that stuff. Tiny train. Got the bone plate, so now we can actually fight him.
Spirit is not lost.
I canceled my auto attack on accident. Feels bad, man. We were actually getting ganked by Diana, so I'm quite happy that we didn't run into a Diana as soon as we jumped in that bush. All right, now we chill here. Gonna make sure to stack the wave up.
Conflict awaits.
Quick question. When do you go for Dirk? I mean, you go for the Dirk item if you're going for lethality. We don't need that this game.
My hands are stained.
Maybe what we could do is go for ghostblade as my second item. And still go for lethality, but I don't think we have to. Probably not. We'll see. Maybe we can go for ghostblade. So Diana's currently in mid lane. Rengar is struggling because even if he's back now, he's not going to jump on me because I will obviously kill him.
Burdens of the past.
So as long as we freeze his wave down, I don't think Rengar's going to show up anymore. Okay. Now we stand here.
Choose your own path.
Or make sure to deny him as much as we can. He's standing outside of the XP zone, so as long as we stand in the center here, he's not going to be able to get like any XP here. And we're also stacking the wave up at the same time. Oh. He's trying to outplay me. I love what this Rengar was trying to do. I gotta give him credit for this, man. That was absolutely beautiful. I knew exactly what he was trying to pull off, but fortunately for him, like, I know how that trick works. But I love the way how he was approaching that, actually.
Learn from your mistakes.
Awesome. Finally. Now we're getting more plates. Now we can go back afterwards. So he came back with a steel caps and a ruby. Let's get this, and this.
My spirit is not lost.
Okay, so gonna slow push the wave. Let's go. So we currently have about a 25, or actually 35 CS lead, and we also have the wave pushing towards us again, due to the way how we've been playing it. I'm gonna walk around this time. Nope. Nope. You're gonna have to jump, buddy. I know exactly how Rengar works. I know how people play this champ, man. I play Rengar myself too. I know exactly how people think if they play Rengar. Thank you. Now we get the final plate. Awesome. And then soon we can get the next wave, and then we can reset and get my goredrinker. So Rengar should appear any second here. Okay, let's get tower, and then we will definitely reset afterwards. Alright, awesome. I think for this game I'm probably just gonna go for mercs. Because I don't want to get CC'd this game. You know, we're playing as Anivia and we all know how this works. So I'm going to make sure to get mercs this game. Also, they have Diana. With the knock-up, they got Bard Q. Just help out my jungler a bit. There we go. We've got an Amumu jungle, so I'm just going to take the repo for myself here. Nice. The wave is stacking up over there, so we're gonna go back topside now. Okay, let's get the next one. I think Rengar is probably taking a bunch of jungle camps at the moment. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm too fat, man. They don't beat me anymore. Hey, yep. Yeah, they don't beat me anymore, man. This Dan is like 0-4. This Rengar's like 0-5. I'm like 6-0 right now. I'm way too far ahead in terms of like pretty much blades, farm, XP, whatever you can think of. They don't beat me anymore, man. I could literally do the slowest combo ever and I would still be able to kill them right there. I barely take like any damage right now because I'm like already this far ahead with my XP. Rengar's back. I will get away. Ah, my stun is so close. I could have jumped over this wall and I could have probably got away, but I thought that I was able to kill Nivea here, you know. I really felt it in my bones, man. I could literally turn here, but it was just a matter of like hitting the stun. I would have probably healed back for my triumph and I would have maybe lived. Alright, we're gonna go for a ghostblade. This will be a very, very snowbally game for us. I'm gonna run bot lane. Let's go. We'll definitely try to kill this Caitlyn. Oh, super short game. Okay, interesting. Another like short game, and I've lately been getting like so many short games in a row. So strange. But either way, guys, this is Riven Toplane. So with the absolute focus and as well as the Scorch. So either way, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.